Firestorm YouTube channel. Alright, this is my first time speaking, and right now using a global account because I understand that many people don't understand Japanese. So my account, my channel is actually English, so I should go global instead. So I'm in a new account, and right now level rank 40, and I'm just gonna do offer review today. First package you can see here is Awaken Chance package. It's actually pretty useless because it comes to 4,760 rubies, where we actually get 30,000, 40,000 rubies maximum for event ruby for ruby refine event, which is very useful, and those are literally just a few days work, unless 20,000 for a week plus 1 day work. That's pretty much a lot already, and you don't have to pay 148.98 Sing just to get 4,760 rubies and some fast memory selector, because those are actually you're actually able to get them when you're grinding. So you actually don't really need to buy this package unless you really need instant upgrades to awaken characters. Oh, this one, I actually wanted to buy this one, but this one looks pretty useful, but I don't have good collabs because I just started this game. Alright, so Dimensional Invitation, purple. You're able to awaken those collab WWE like John Cena, The Rock, and The Undertaker. These three characters are able to be awakened, which is pretty useful if you have them. Dimensional Invitation, go. For this one, actually, you don't really have to buy this one, but since it comes with a package, you really need to awaken some of them. It's actually fine to do that. With this Dimensional Invitation, you can actually do it by combining, very easy combine. So you actually awaken collab characters like Samurai Showdown, Gintama, Tekken, or some WWE non-flash characters. And moving on, with Awaken tier 1 to 2, 30 of them. It's up to you whether you want that or not. If you're lucky enough, you can get some stuff. Tier 2, so plus capsule, textile selection box is not very useful. Alright. So this is pretty useless. Or you get fast memory selector, but it's pretty useless. You need to fast first. Right, so let's see. 28 days, that's 2,800 rubies, 2,800 rubies, and plus 1,200 rubies, that will be 4,000 rubies. So moving on, we have the monthly premium package, which is having fast fighter selector, memory box, useless, plus capsule times 10 selection box, useless, awaken tier 1 to 2 XP capsule mystery box. Useful, but you actually need to grind sometimes. And plus in Princeton selection box, you can get it in wardrobe event, rare enhancement hammer, you can get it in Awaken dungeon. Alright, so moving on, we have the Awaken celebration shop. So I already said the first two. This one is pretty good. $10.98 Sing dollars just for this stuff, but if you actually want it, you can get it, since it's actually quite a low price. So as I mentioned earlier on, the second package is useful. This package is recommended too. Event shop here, just get New Kim. I actually, every time it comes to this thing, I will say no for buying all this stuff. Why I'm saying no, because you guys can see here, you get New Kim, then you can get her souls, then you can get the card, then you can get a memory, but you know you have to spend so much money to just get her. We'll do multiple times. This one I'm gonna skip. No packages, we have daily Joe box, all the stuff. The only thing I think is worth it is entry for daily. I recommend this one because they actually give you Awaken tier 1 to 2 mystery box. If you need AP, you can get this plus capsule box. It's pretty useless, but just get it if you have money every day. Weekly here, the most worth it one here, I could say that is actually this one. This one is a very common package, but I could say this is the only worthy one here, unless you actually don't want to buy any of them. These are all useless stuff. Monthly, we can see we have the platinum one. I don't really recommend you getting this for $68 and all this useless enhancement cards. For this one, that's too expensive, and for this one, 5-star option battle card is pretty useless too. So I don't recommend any of you buying this. For this one, I could say that none of it is pretty useful. The amount of rubies you get is just so less. Challenges here, we can see rank 1 and all this stuff. Honestly, this is way too expensive. This is okay, but this one is useless. And the special one here, as you can see, this one is one I'm gonna focus a lot on talking. Level 50 achievement package, 5-star fighter selector. This one useless. Like, so then we have a KOF fighter selector here, $68. I feel that's pretty useful, but if you really want all this fast, I actually recommend you to get Orochi Leona instead of all these Orochi characters. Orochi Leona or Orochi Iori may be one that you want, seeing which element you actually lack. And KOF, this 5-star voucher, I hate this offer. This offer sucks. And this 5-star fighter voucher is pretty useless because you can get in summoning systems, and C98 mid completion pack 2, pretty useless. And once you have 5-star selectors or 5-star tickets, all useless. Alright, looking at this epic farming, this one are actually it's only for Epic 0. I don't really like it, so you guys don't need to buy this one. And 28, this one is useless. And this one I don't actually recommend any of you to buy it, but if you actually have money every day or rank 40, you can just literally buy this one. You may even get fast inside. Awesome, right? Alright, Topaz shop, I don't know, this one's secret shop. Damn, I can skip it. So this is the offer reviews for this month. So every month, every update, I will actually do offer review, and stay tuned and subscribe. I'm really gonna talk more in the next few videos. So thank you very much and love you guys.